Hi dear students, welcome to my class that is the continuity of chemical reactions and chemical equations right now. So in the previous class we are discussed about the decomposition reactions, displacement reactions and double displacement reactions right. So in this class I am going to discussing about oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation and reduction. For this we have to conduct an experiment that is like that. So we have to take a copper in a beaker. For this copper, increase the or burn the temperature, burn the this copper. When you burn this copper, it will changes or it will obtained as a black color powder. Okay, the surface of copper powder becomes coated with the black copper to dioxide. That is what product. Before before burning, copper is present. After burning, we get copper oxide. So this is because of. Let's see the reactions. So copper Cu. This is the copper that is inside it. When copper burns with the oxygen in presence of air, we have to heat the copper. Heat ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿದ್ವಿ right now. This is heat, this copper. So the product is like that, copper oxide. So see this reaction, is it balanced or not? So here Cu is the copper. Here also Cu. How many Cu in reactants? Here one, and product side also one. So in reactant side, the next element is oxygen. Here two oxygens are present. In this product side, only one oxygen are present. That's why we have to balance the oxygen in a product side. So that's why I am taking a 2 as a coefficient. Now 2O cancel balance. The next thing is here 2Cu. Here only one Cu. That's why I am taking here also 2 as a coefficient. Now the reaction is balanced. So see this observation. If you carefully observe this reaction, when this oxygen is added to addition of oxygen to copper, we gives copper oxide. Right now, when copper reacts with the oxygen, which gives copper oxide, copper to oxide. This is what oxidation reaction. So let me tell you what is meant by oxidation. Oxidation. So oxidation means it is a chemical reaction. It is a chemical reaction. It is a chemical reaction in which addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Oxidation here, oxidation means addition of oxygen. This is called oxidation reaction. Oxidation means it is a chemical reaction in which addition of oxygen into reactants is called oxidation reactions. Okay. Next, if this copper oxide CuO, this copper oxide, see let's carefully, when copper oxide if you add hydrogen H2, which gives copper and water, copper metal and water. Okay, see what happens in these reactions. Carefully. So CuO, copper oxide, reacts with the hydrogen. In this compound, what I have do? Removal of oxygen. That's why. See, after removal, we get in product only C. In this C, only C is present in the reactant side in oxidation reactions. After addition, we get CuO. Addition of oxygen we call as oxidation. Right? And samely, here this is the reduction reaction. This is reduction reaction. Reduction reaction. So what do you mean by reduction reaction? Removal of oxygen in a chemical reaction. This is called reduction reaction. What? Reduction reaction. So it is a chemical reaction. It is a chemical reaction in which removal of oxygen is called reduction reactions. Okay, oxidation means addition of oxygen, reduction means removal of oxygen. In another words, oxidation means removal of hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen is called also oxidation. When we have the products, see, oxidation reaction, the reaction is like that. H2O, right now NH2O, I am going to remove the hydrogen. So removing of hydrogen, what we get? H2 plus O. For the balancing purpose, here 2 and here 2. So in this water, I am going to remove the hydrogens. When we remove the hydrogen, we get oxygen. Right? From the water, I am going to remove the hydrogen. This is also oxidation reaction. Simple examples. So generally, oxidation means it is a chemical reaction which addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen process occurs. This is what oxidation. Reduction means it is a chemical reaction in which removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen is called reduction process. Addition of hydrogen. See, hydrogens are add to the water. Addition of hydrogen to oxygen. See, in this addition of oxygen to hydrogen. This is what reduction. So carefully observe this reaction. CuO plus hydrogen. This gives CuS in solid state. That is also byproduct water in this reaction. So carefully observe this reaction. What I draw the line. From this CuO, O is removed. This we call as oxidation reaction. Why we call it this is oxidation reaction? This is a reduction reaction. Cu2O. This is a reduction because of reduction reaction. Why? From this CuO, in products observe, oxygen is removed. That's why this is a reduction reaction. Removal of oxygen is called reduction reactions. In this, hydrogen is only present in the reactants. Hydrogens. Okay, na? For this hydrogens, what I do? Addition of oxygen. For this hydrogen, we get water. So this is oxidation. Right? So mainly you have to remember the two things. Oxidation means addition of oxygen. Oxidation means addition of oxygen. For that opposite, removal of hydrogen. Addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen we call as oxidation. The next thing is reduction reactions. Reduction means removal of oxygen and addition of hydrogen. Removal of oxygen we also told as or called as reduction, or addition of hydrogen we also called as reductions. This is what oxidation and reduction reactions. Next, one more example, ZnO. Okay, na? this ZnO reacts with copper. This gives the Zn and copper oxide. Zn and copper oxide. Can you say which elements undergoes oxidation and reductions? See, here ZnO is there. From this ZnO we get the product Zn. So in this process what happens? Here oxygen is present, in this product no oxygen. That means removal of oxygen. We call as reduction. This process we call as reduction. Right. The next copper. In this copper there is no oxygens. For this copper, let's see in the product side oxygen is present. That means addition of oxygen we call as oxidation. This is oxidation. This is what some examples for oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation and reduction reactions. So one more thing is very redox reactions. Redox reactions. Redox means in this red means reduction, ox means oxidation. The two process occurs simultaneously. The two process occurs in a single reactions. This is what redox reactions. Redox reaction nothing but oxidation reduction reaction combining form, combination form, right? So what happens in the redox reactions? So both oxidation and reduction, both oxidation and reduction occurs simultaneously is called redox reaction. Redox means it is a simultaneously both oxidation and reduction occurs. This is what redox reactions. At a time both oxidation and reduction. So these are the some examples for oxidation redox reactions. In these reactions, let's observe in these reactions both oxidation is occurs and reduction also occurs. This is we call as redox reactions. Okay, na? One more example. MnO2 manganese oxide reacts with HCl. Means hydrochloric acid, which gives MnCl2, manganese chloride and water and chlorine gas. So for the balancing purpose I am going to take the coefficients like this. Here 4, here 2. So in this MnO2 is present right now. In this MnO2 oxygen is removed in the product. Here MnCl2 is there, here MnO2 is there. MnO2 oxygen is removed by chlorine. So this process we call as removal of oxygen, we call as reduction. This process reduction. Okay, this process is reduction. For this hydrogen, for HCl right now, this hydrogen, what we do, oxygen is added. So that's why here water is formed. This process we call as oxidation. Addition of oxygen we call as oxidation. Removal of oxygen we call as reductions. This is the one more example for this redox reactions. This is the oxidation and reductions are the Alf reactions. Alf means this is a complete reaction. In this complete reaction, we have to observe two types of reactions. One is reduction reaction, another one is oxidation reaction. So oxidation is a one half reaction and reduction is a another half reaction. So when you combine, this is a complete reactions. When you combine, this is complete reactions. In our day-to-day life, we can observe so many oxidation reactions. Okay. In our day-to-day life, we can observe so many. Generally, can you see or can you heard the corrosion? Which metals undergoes corrosion? Corrosion. Do you know what is meant by corrosion? Some metals reacts with the oxygen or in the moisture. In moisture, water and air also present. Right. So corrosion. Next topic is corrosion. Corrosion. Corrosion is a type of oxidation reaction. A type of oxidation reaction. When you put the any metal pieces like iron, it will react with the moisture or oxygen or means air and moisture means water. It will gives to a reddish brown colored layer on the surface of the particular metal. That particular type metal we call as metal oxides. Metal oxides. Metal reacts with the air, it gives to metal oxides. That process we call as corrosion. Corrosion. Right? Like iron, so many metals like silver. If you use a silver to longer time, it will changes the that color into black. The black color layer, black color layer present on the surface of the silver. If you see in your homes, your parents wear the call chain on the end of it. Or so many silver rings and chains. They will be after some times or after some years, it will changes their color. So silver may have a shiny color or it will gives more shine. After sometimes it will gives the decreases their shine and produces some black layer of silver oxide. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ some people ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ after using the many times for silver ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೋಷನ್. Next is copper. A copper metal reacts with the moisture, it will gives the green colored layer. ಕಾಪರ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಮ್ರದ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಗೀಟರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹುಣ್ಸೆಹಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಇಂದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮರೈಂಡರ್ ಅದರಿಂದ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಕರೋಷನ್ಸ್. This corrosion is a serious problems to in our world. Why? Because so many vehicles and boats and buildings and bridges are made by metals or iron. So after sometimes after some years metals lost their property, lost their capacity. What happens? So that buildings and bridges break down. Because of the damage, we have to spend more amount to this type of corrosion. Okay. The next is rancidity. 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 So corrosion is a type of oxidation. I am already told. Corrosion is a type of oxidation reaction. What happens in corrosion? Metals undergoes reacts with the moisture. It will give the metal oxides. Lost their capacity or properties. This is what corrosion. Like in rancidity, oil foods, oil and fat foods. If you kept the longer time oil and fat foods or food made by oils and fats, if it gives a bad smell or bad taste when you eat. So why? Because of these oils and fats reacts with the oxygen, it gives the some bad smells and bad taste. This is also a type of oxidation reaction. Rancidity. Rancidity means oils and fat components. Oils and fat reacts with the oxygen or these are going to oxidize. So for this purpose, prevention of this oxidation, rancidity, what we do, we have to add antioxidants. Antioxidants. Antioxidants means it is a chemical used to prevent the oxidation. Used to prevent the oxidation, that we call as oxidants. Generally, when you purchase the chips packets, that is filled in the plastic packet right now. Inside that plastic paper, the nitrogen gas is present inside that plastic paper. Why? Because that plastic chips is made by the oils right now, are made from the oils. That oils when oxidized with the air, that will be poisonous or it gives a bad smell. That's why removal of that all type of problems. So we have to add the nitrogen gas to chips. Then only they gives a better smell and a good taste. So this is all about rancidity. In this class, what I did? Oxidation, reduction, and corrosion and rancidity. These are the some very important concepts present in the chemical reactions and chemical equations. This is the completion of this chapter. Okay. In the next class, we will discuss about questions present in your exercise questions or in textbook. Okay. Okay. Thank you.